Alright. Back at the top here to give the raft another try. Now, the thing is, oh yeah, gotta jump down like this. And the raft is there again. Okay. I did pretty well in the raft part last time, so hopefully I'll be able to do it again. Some of it was kind of luck. There's like boulders that drop down, and you can't really, anticipate them. You just kind of have to just hope that they don't fall on you. It can be pretty annoying, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Again, I never did like this part as a kid, but it's just one of those things you got to go through. Unfortunately, after this, we get an even worse part, but yeah, that's life. Luckily, there's no really bad parts after this one. Yeah, you can jump with it. Alright, lost the log. Just gotta be careful not to take too many hits here. I think you can see the shadows, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. There's no real way to go faster or slower, which is kind of unfortunate. And, oh, jeez, I just got hit by that. Silly me. Alright, now here's the part where it gets tricky. So instead of taking that detour like last time, we're just going to go this way. Unfortunately, you can't get any of the logs back. Oh, jeez. Aww! That's pretty close to the end.
Man, I was almost done.
Yeah, you said it. I was, I think. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's when you start to get close. So that's it. That's actually my first game over so far. Luckily, I just get another shot right away. I think. Yeah, good. But I have to start all the way over. Just have to be more careful this time. Yeah, it's been since it's been so long since I've done this. There's things I don't remember, and it happens. Basically, you have to just kind of get a feel for it, and you have to kind of start steering towards certain places well in advance. Not to mention the hit detection is kind of finicky. Some of those logs look like they're touching, but I don't actually take a hit. Okay, I gotta watch out for the mega boulder that falls down right here. Alright. Doing a little better now. I don't get all that money though, but that's okay. Greed is not good. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Alright. There's this part again. Okay. Watch out for that. Ah. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm getting reasonable. Oh boy. I forgot about these guys. Oh jeez. Oh, that is the end right there.
That's not the end of me.
Eh, I suppose it isn't. Just shut up and let me do it again. Yeah, once you get past those guys, and you start seeing the ribs on the right side there, that is like the end. So basically I just have to not take any hits at that first part. Easier said than done. See, there's no controls here. All I can do is steer and jump, which is not particularly useful. If I could like speed up and slow down when I need to, that would actually be pretty helpful. But I can't, so I really gotta keep an eye out for those boulders. Those are gonna be my worst enemy here. Luckily jumping does help. And I keep getting hit by that. That's such an easy one to dodge too. Yeah, this certainly took me quite a few tries when I was younger, and yeah, I'm starting to realize I was better at the game as a kid than I am now. Sometimes you think when you get older you just get better at stuff, but it's not always the case. Yeah, if only you could get logs back, that would be helpful. And what the hell? It's kind of finicky to control, which is another thing that makes it suck. Ooh, I made it. Alright, that didn't take too many tries. Yeah, if it got any worse than that, I might have just started editing shit out. But luckily I didn't have to. So now, we get our legendary piece of armor. Ah, thank God that's over. I almost just jumped into the fucking water there. Pay attention, man. Okay. Yeah, there's... Yeah, I definitely need to get what I came here for first. Musashi found a bracelet. It needs to be appraised. Okay. We got some other stuff that needs to be appraised too, so we'll definitely go and visit the appraisal guy in town. I'll stay up on this higher ledge just in case there's more treasure. I think there's at least one. Oh! Hello. This is Hell's Valley. This is not of any importance right now, but will be. Yeah, so that part that I was really dreading, not the raft, but the next part after it is coming up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save before it. I mean, it's just what anyone would really do. I don't think anyone comes to visit me. Sometimes I forget when there's, like, dialogue, and sometimes I'll start talking and then dialogue interrupts me. So I don't like to talk over the dialogue. But I will talk over, you know, non-spoken text. Alrighty. Hello. Let's go in the hotel.
Welcome.
Yep. I'll make myself at home, just by saving, though. Don't need to sleep. I took a mint, so I'll be okay there. Okay. Anything else? Nope. I'm out of here. So, well, let's see. I got everything I pretty much need. I think I've gotten everything that I can get for right now. So, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to check his hours out here. So he opens at 11, so... That said, we'll just fall asleep till then. Not a bad idea, I suppose. Boop. Take some of my tiredness off, too. They're all like fast motion. Put some Benny Hill to this. Alright. Hey, what's up, my man?
Who are you?
I'm Musashi. What a disgusting shop.
Ah, be quiet. What do you want anyways?
Bit of a rude guy. I wish he'd been real treasure. Alright. So first things first, let's have him appraise some of our old stuff. I see. Cake pan. And the old book. Comic. So yeah, those are just kind of novelty things I can sell. Now, we need to appraise this. Legendary piece of armor. Now you can climb certain walls. Sweet. Yeah, you might have noticed that there's some reddish walls here and there throughout the world. Like reddish rock walls, I can climb those now. Alright. Well, I can go ahead and sell this shit, so I don't need it. Alright, and now, the plot advances. You shall see. Uh-oh. Music's different, what's going on? Oh boy. Hey, what's up? Something's wrong! Yeah. Something is going wrong, and we're here to fix it, unfortunately. Well, this is one of the last annoying bits in the game, luckily, at least for a while. From here, we get some better stuff going on. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll do it, whatever. It's hard for me to think of stuff while I'm actually kind of reading this text. You have to forgive me there. Alright. Well, luckily nothing's going on right now. We don't have any time, like, sensitive requirement as of yet. As soon as I talk to that administrator, though, it's going to happen. So I'll spend this time to get some things.
Well,
Well. Alright. Buy another mint. And, what else? I guess another gel wouldn't hurt. That's all I really need. Alright, goodbye. Let's go visit the administrator. Because he is our necessary course of action. And action's always good. You remember Action Central, don't you? Yeah, as soon as we get a nice nifty thing that we can show off, we gotta use it to save the world. It's kind of stupid. So yeah, walls like this that are really deeply colored red or reddish or orangish or whatever. I can climb. I can alternate my swords and climb. Don't know why he couldn't do that in the first place, but whatever. Steamwood's gone berserk! Ah, it's going to explode! Why are you running around then, you fucking idiot? Yeah. So this guy fumbled on his duty to look after Steamwood, so we're a bit of in trouble. My back! Steamwood's manual. Looks like a pain in the rear to read. Yeah, it is. This whole thing is a pain in the rear. 24 hours left, which is actually 24 minutes in game time. Won't take me that long, but yeah. Alright, so now from here, I gotta go back into that part of the forest with the steamy pipes. This is where the steamy pipes come into play. Not directly, but, I mean, you'll see what happens. So yeah. I guess, gotta hurry. I only got 24 minutes, but not too bad. Yeah, so this part is really assy for certain reasons. It combines this rather annoying jumping puzzles with just kinda not that fun gameplay, honestly. As a kid, I despised this part, and I'm sure I'm gonna hate it now. It is not a fun one. Alright, climb the wall. Yeah, sometimes he's kind of fickle alternating those swords there. Alright, you can hear that getting louder. Let me take a detour over here real quick. Let's see what this is. Aged coin, so I gotta appraise that shit too. Luckily, one of the pieces of armor that we get later on allows for self-appraisal, so we don't even have to visit that guy ever again, unless we just want to sell shit. There's Steamwood. And boy, is this not going to be fun. But we gotta do it. We're heroes after all, right?
This must be Steamwood.
Okay. Howdy.
How do I open it? What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I forgot about that manual. Let's see.
Okay. So manual will tell us what to do. Numerical order, stand in front of the valve, press to start. Derp, 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 whenever it's okay. Yep. All valves reopen, you have to start over. Yep. Very assy. So, wait till it gets okay, press the button. Simple stuff, you'd think, but nope. It gets worse from here. But I'll stop bitching about it and we'll just do it. We're heroes after all. Alright, first things first. Gotta check if there's any on the first level here, which I don't think there are. At least we get this nice kind of pumping music to help us out. Yeah, so I just wasted some time there. Alright, up the elevator. Just gotta do them in order. It's really not that bad, but a pain. Alright. Hello, number one.
Here goes nothing! Yes!
Okay. So basically, for each one that we set off, we have to... There's 60 seconds before the other ones will reopen again. That's what makes this really...
Here goes nothing!
difficult. So you gotta be in a hurry, but at the same time, you gotta take your time and be careful with some of these jumps, because they can be tricky.
Yes!
Some of these require you to... Like this one, you gotta jump over here, then jump over. Not that bad, but it happens. Stuff will happen, you'll fall down, and then you're basically just screwed, and you have to start all over.
Yeah.
And plus, this elevator can be your worst nightmare. So it'll just go up and down randomly, you gotta wait. Gotta be patient. You gotta be patient, but you gotta hurry. It can be a little tense. Come on. I'm running out of time here. Yeah, at least you get a full 60 seconds there, full minute, but with as long as some of these take, it's not that great. Alright. Oh, can't go through here? Nope. Oh, yeah, invisible wall, huh? Have to find a different one, I guess.
here.
Yeah, it starts to get tricky too. You have to time these just right. Not to mention, it can be a little tricky because, I mean, I'm doing this.
Whoops. Oh, this isn't the next number.
No. See, I gotta start again now. You have to forgive me for that blunder. I couldn't get past this, so I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. I guess I had to go all the way around. Rookie mistake. I'll just cut back to that one so you don't have to watch me do this a second time. Alright, I am back on task. I actually had to restart this because it just, I kept falling down. Anytime you have to jump onto these platforms, you have such a very little flat space that you can stand on. And it's really difficult to jump from one place to another, especially sometimes when that steam hits you. Luckily I can just go to 5 now, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, see, it's starting to speed up now. And, you know, with this capture device, there's a very, very slight delay in when I press the button and when it actually happens. And that's a bit of a problem because it just makes this whole thing harder. Luckily, we're getting closer to finishing this now. There's just 3 more at the top after this one. But it's just so bad. I hate this. And this is like the bane of a lot of players' existence that played this game. It's just so greasy. You've got everything working against you. That elevator is a pain in the ass because, you know, when you need it, it's not there for you. Alright. See, there's more jumping onto these slanted platforms, which is real bad. Okay, so there's 8. Oh, there's actually only 2 more. 7 and 8 up here. Which both have these horrible jumps. Alright. Well, that makes my life a little bit easier. I just have to not fuck up 8. And to ensure that I don't fuck up 8, I'm going to go this way. Because jumping on it from the left side seems easier than on the right side. Alright. Last one, and then we're done. Finally. Oop. Yeah, you actually have to kind of like do it early. Alright. Steamwood is saved.
Finished.
Oh, I skipped that. Oh well. Luckily we don't have to do anything nearly that bad until later on. But, geez, is that a bad part. I hate it. It's just so easy to mess up. And, you know, everything's on a timer. Not to mention there's a valve timer too. If it wasn't for that valve timer, it probably wouldn't be so bad. And when you fall down, you gotta wait for the elevator, and you waste so much time, there's no way you'll make it back to the top. We actually have to do this again later on, but by that point we'll have something that'll make it a little easier. So thank goodness for small favors. Oh man. Yeah, so now those pipes aren't gonna be leaking steam, just like he said, so it's cool. And we can take a shortcut. A masked man wearing a cape. Oh, jeez, it was that stupid-ass root trick. Yeah, we get to meet him again. Alright. Drop by his house. Alright, so we should go by the mayor's house. Unfortunately, it's late, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But this means I can go to the inn, and then it will be morning, and then I'll be okay to go there. See, I can take this shortcut back to his house, and that's good. It's less dicking around I have to do. So yeah, this will be my first video to have a real huge edit in it. But yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff I have to edit out. So this would be painfully long if you had to see me fall down a million times. Okay, so let's go to the inn, get some sleep, and then we'll drop by the mayor's house, and I'm going to cut the video there. Then in the next video, we're going to cap off Chapter 2 and get a little glimpse into Chapter 3, if time permits. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep in just one of these rooms. The rooms vary in quality, but at this early in the game, they're probably all relatively close to the same quality. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have There's a couple more Minkus that are accessible now that I have that bracelet. I should have found them while it was still night. Oh well, you can always come back. Alright, so off to the Mass house. Oh, don't grab on that. Hello, Mayor. Open door. Hey, what's up?
Musashi, I was worried about you. Everything all right?
Well, yeah, it is now. Let's see. Might be good for you. A longevity berry. That's what those Minkus give us, so we just got more hit points. Sweet. Alright. Well, that's gonna have to be it for now. Because, I'm running over time. I got some edits to make, but next time we'll definitely go and visit Root Trick at the mountain and then cap off Chapter 2.